Hello guys, it is MNF5 here, back with another video, and today we're going to be reviewing this. This is the Hornby Tornado Express set. If you have not watched my last video, you do know that I got this, and it had been either mailed badly or shipped badly because it was in pieces. And I have managed to fix it to be as close to as what I have seen on the box and on the instructions as possible. Of course, I cannot fairly say this is an honest review for everyone, because this will not be really an honest review for me, because once again, it has already been broken. So, either way, let's hop into this review. So, first off, we are going to look at what you get in the box. You get a hornby rerailer, that's pretty useful. Buffer stop. 2 small straights and a power piece track. 2 long straights, a switch and a small curve, and quite a few long curves, which can make basically a basic oval and so forth. Got the standard Hornby controller. We've got AC voltage stuff, AC connector, and you can see just right here my European to American adapter. You have separately applied details, and I think that might be it. I don't honestly know. Not anymore with this set. So, you also have, underneath this nice styrofoam, some instructions and a track mat, which is nice. Now, let's take this off. Take a look at the box. So, of course, this nice big sticker has been applied next to whoever has owned it before, and cannot seem to get it all off. There. That's most of it. Alright. So, minus this big gash right there, you see the locomotive and the 2 Pullman cars. It comes with 2 Pullman cars. Forgot to mention that. There is the, right here, it says DCC ready, and then it shows an example of what you can build with the track. Once again, Pullman cars, locomotive. You have the track and the controller, and then it says on the side right here, the opulence and elegance of Pullman travel between the 2 world wars of the last century was at the time mainly reserved for the more well-off. However, these days, with the development of charter travel, being able to relieve those halcyon days of traveling is available for all, especially when the service is being pulled by one of the most famous steam locomotives of modern times, Tornado. Of all the charters that Tornado hauls, it can be argued that those... Oh, hi, Cap. It can be argued that... Oh, I've lost my time. It can be argued that those trains made up of Pullman cars must be one of the most desired and elegant available. This seeks to capture some of the elegance and desirability of those Pullman trains. Not only does the set contain Tornado and 2 Pullman cars, but an oval of track with the siding together with a train controller and a wall-mounted transformer, with the addition of Hornby track and building packs. The layout included in this set can soon become a fascinating model railway. Oh geez, I apparently cannot speak. On the back it shows just some simple add-ons and setup of tracks and track mat, which we are not going to pull out today because that's a pain. And yes, so now let's get on to the locomotive. Alright, so here we are looking at my piece of foam Hornby kindly sent me when they fixed my, what is it? I forget what it's called. My pannier tank? Yes, I think that is it. So we are now going to take Tornado out, carefully. I'll show you the repairs, what it looks like for me. Alright. So first off and most glaring off, you can see the glue mark right there where I had to repair this smoke deflector. Both smoke whoa, camera's falling over. Both smoke deflectors were actually broken off, which was a very shame, and I have glued them back as best as I can, though this one is still very loose. I hope to resurrect that in the future, or fix that, amend that, whatever. Grammar's not the best people. You can see this reverser bar, which actually was also broken off. One of the wheels on the front trucks was broken, as well as the truck itself, which I fixed. I've actually applied the vacuum pipes to hopefully draw away some of the eyes from the damage that you could see. I've applied both the smoke deflectors, so let us start with how this locomotive looks from the top. And I'm going to say, this livery, the green and the orange, is quite gorgeous on this model. I absolutely love it. This is BR olive green, I believe. So if we look in the cab, there's definitely not a lot of detail. You can see actually where the previous owner had to re-glue on the seat right there. And yes, that's not factory, because you can see it is on the wonk. But not a lot of detail, no lit fire. Glazing on the windows, not the best one solid piece, but it's still there. You have the open windows and the roof with much of the molded detail in there. Lots of nice rivets. All look very good. Can read the livery on the side of the cab. Also very good looking. Sorry for the multiple I keep losing my thought. My train of thought. There's the whistle there. Yes, whistle. Two safety valves right there. I do see that there's actually this line here, which looks like it should be decorated like these, but it's not. Kind of odd, but I'll let it pass. Nice undercarriage detail. Nowadays, the non-flanged back wheels looks very nice. Die-cast chassis. A very large flywheel on the inside. I had to open it up to make sure. Nice riveting detail on the chassis, as well as you can see the brake pads, and very nice looking valve gear all set up here. Nice molded detail along the boiler too. The smoke deflectors are really nice. You can see my glue there, and we'll fix that eventually. Not molded. Turned metal buffers, as well as some step rails. A metal, I am so sorry, y'all. A metal chassis for the front bogie, as well as some nice through. I like how you cannot see the bottom of the chimney with some models, but you can not see it with this one, which is nice. Same thing here. Already mentioned the reversing lever, which is plastic. And yes, so that is the locomotive. Now we will put this aside and get out the tender, but first I'm going to put this piece of track here so I can place the locomotive on it and slide it over. Also, it does have NEM coupling pockets on the front and actual air-fixed NEM couplings in them. in it. The one pocket. There's not one pocket. So the tender is, once again, just as good quality as, oh, sorry, not the camera, as the locomotive. Kind of a shoddy coal load. It does not look the best, I think. I've seen much better. Nice molded detail around the water bunker on the tender. There are 3 weights inside, sprung buffers, not sprung, turned buffers, NEM coupling, once again, metal turned wheels, nice underframe detail, drawbar, backside detail with the walkway door and several compartments and cabinets. Bit of styrofoam in there. There we go. No more styrofoam. And yes, it does though. You can hear that, which when going around the curves or moving it around, it does make you a bit scared, but is still very structurally sound and is still very good looking. Now on to Lucille. Alright. Lovely interior detail. I really love this glazed window. It looks really nice. This is Lucille, the Pullman car. One of them. Handrails that are metal, I believe separately applied. Yep. Nice corridor detail. You can see the lavatories right there. Once again, nice corridor detail. Same basic thing on the other side. Turned metal wheels. These couplings are very similar to the ones that are on my Flying Scotsman right now. Very original, very old-fashioned looking. So, very nice. Very, very nice. Considering I do not have a lot of European rolling stock, this is a very, very nice addition to my collection. And here we have, this is car number 93. This is a buffet car, I want to say. It very looks so much like it. Yes, it is buffet car because you have the door to load on and off the food. Very similar detailing again. Very nice paint scheme. Lots and lots of styrofoam everywhere. Yay. Mind your ears. Same wheels and couplings. And lovely interior detail again. So, I am gonna now take the track here and we are going to set up and see how it all performs. Right, so here she is. Got the controller plugged in, has not been run in. All the track is set up. And let's see. Let's start forward. Oh. Sounds like it's growling. Why is it? Alright, that's about a third of the throttle. No, a fourth. Turn it up a bit more. Oh. Well, we're getting a crawl. Sounds more like it wants to kill itself, though. It's a very good crawl, though. I reckon after this we go downstairs and see if it does it with my old lifelike controllers and growl like this. Alright. Can crawl in reverse. It's actually quite smooth. it has a very big flywheel, so I'd hope it'd be as smooth as it's now, but one thing is that it definitely has this track, which I don't think this track is helping at all any of its issues. So we've gone and picked up the Pullmans. Come back around. There she goes. This track is in very bad condition. So, planning on, if this track is in bad condition, using it on my layout, so I might have to, but I don't know if I want to. Considering how horrendous it actually is. Definitely speeding up. Alright, I say we head downstairs and see if it does the same growling on the layout. Alrighty, so we're down here on the layout, all set up, and let's see. Oh. It is silent, no growling on my ancient lifelike controller. It's really smooth and pretty quiet too. Of course, that's the downhill of the house due to my layout's orientation. There's the uphill, peak, and downhill. So yes, it is really smooth. And considering only the 3 driving wheels pick up from the rails, it's not cutting out on any of the dead points on my layout, which is quite surprising. I'm almost awestruck at how gorgeous it looks running, even though it does have that slight imperfection. So we go more up a trot. Wow. Definitely loud, but that's just due to my board. Now let's see if we can crawl. Definitely has good momentum. Oh, come on. I saw that. Just trying. So you can definitely get a very good crawl out of my hornby controller. Not quite so much out of this one. Kind of prefer this one. I don't like that growl. The growl's still there slightly, but it's much quieter. See, that's pretty good, slow running. And it's of course got that ginormous flywheel, which has to be helping it out. So, I'm gonna say that's actually a really good locomotive. I really like it. Definitely does has flaws, but I think it definitely is probably pretty good for how much torture it's been put through. So yeah, hope you all enjoyed today's video. Hit the like button and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye. Einstein. What are you doing? Einstein. Einstein. You're so silly. Oh. Hello.